another video. Yeah, we need to start coming out earlier. Guy, boom boom, we need to start coming out earlier, alright? Body gone at the bed, body asleep, alright, and all these things. But we promise you guys a video every Thursday, every Sunday. So we are here tonight with another video, you get me? If you didn't get to see the live, make sure so you watch the video when the video posted. What going on, boom boom? Yeah, hear me? So what going on?
National football,
Yeah, club
some
football is
really
back.
good. Yeah, so excited weekends again.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
So
yeah,
drama,
yeah.
drama as well.
Drama, drama, drama. Why football is a very unfair sport, and as a Manchester United fan and as a Jamaican, you know, stress out, stressing. As a Jamaican and as a Manchester United fan, boy, it's stressing. You see me say? But we're here again. Um,
That
yeah,
family.
man, for real, but joy, boy, I
Yeah,
tell you.
yeah,
Well, I tell you, who might can get tonight, who might can get tonight. You know, as we go on, but we're gonna touch on Premier League first. Go through some Premier League games. We're gonna play
yeah.
this weekend and probably a few La Liga and Serie A games, and then we'll see if we can talk about
Double,
some
the
Jamaican,
double, you know.
yeah, some Jamaican football. So stay tuned for that. We can give opinions on reggae boys and stuff. At the end. But yeah, we're gonna kick it off with the Premier League. We wouldn't even waste the time. We're done late already, so we are going to it. Burnley versus Chelsea. First game of the weekend. Your team, Chelsea. Talk to me. Can you come out in the red like you're a Man U fan? I'm come out in the blue like you're a Chelsea fan.
Chelsea reached third
hmm
from nowhere. Actually, we pundits did I say we in a crisis,
hmm
but with the 39 Premier League, second most goal scored,
hmm
second most clean sheet in our Premier League as well. So
Yeah, say
we
what's
have a
say?
lot of
Yeah, say
belief in.
Chelsea are going good.
Not good, but on
hmm
Chelsea season so uh, w- to me, we have the best D mid in our Premier League. We will continue to say this till the Premier League finish.
GME in the
Caicedo,
comments I say hi, GME, big up yourself. Yeah, go on. Yeah, Caicedo.
our Premier
Mm.
League this now gonna be a easy game. A turf more the game I play. So Chelsea have to come out and do them business. Me glad how Chelsea players them do what them do over international break as well.
I
But
say
me
in the
never
international Chelsea players good in the international break.
yeah, but me just feel like Caicedo should I get some rest. Every game in play 90 minutes plus. So that
Yeah,
would
and I don't think it was that necessary for Caicedo to play all of the minutes because Ecuador already qualified for World Cup, right?
yeah, exactly. But me see a report say Ecuador want win them games for like go up in our FIFA rankings to get
Mm.
a more prefer draw in our World Cup. So higher your place, you get
Oh
some
yeah, them now gonna
preference.
put all of the top teams them all the top teams them in a one group. Yeah.
Yeah,
Hmm.
exactly. But with
Yeah.
Caicedo really needs some rest still. But this game are gonna be a really good one. But Chelsea,
Yeah, I
Esteban
mean
as
back
well.
off our international break, Burnley at Burnley home. I think it's as I say interesting, but I think Chelsea's supposed to pull through. I think we have what it takes to pull through. We have certain as you mentioned how your players and play. Esteval score a good goal for Brazil. So we're expecting to pull through. And for tell you the truth, based on the stats you give me at the start, we talk about Chelsea without Cole Palmer, you give me them stats. Say, you give me and say like, that no bad. That no bad at
Yeah,
all. You get me? That no bad.
because like last season missing Cole Palmer, we really struggle to create a lot of chances. This season is a totally different Chelsea I see so
Hmm.
far.
Yeah.
So just kind of pitched to that with when Cole Palmer come back.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's see. All right. All right. So where's the Chelsea win that one? What the prediction? What the prediction? What the scoreline?
Uh, I think it will be a really dodgy first half for Chelsea. Maybe a little jet lag overall, but
Mm-hmm.
maybe a 2-1. 2-1 win.
2-1.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Cool. All right. So we'll move on to Liverpool versus Liverpool versus Nottingham Forest. We're talking about that one. Liverpool versus Nottingham Forest. How what do you think about that one? It's gonna is we will play it at Anfield. So that will be at Liverpool home. What you think that we game going to finish?
Ooh. This season, Liverpool kind of look like creativity to break down any team I sit back
Mm-hmm.
this season. So this one are gonna be a
See
really tough
Terry
one
in
for
I
them
comment I say
to
hello
really
hello
break.
Terry. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Oh, so my name is Adam. Okay, all right, Adam, big up yourself.
Liverpool have your Liverpool have your come out and really break down this Forest team. We see where Forest have to offer with them new coach so far. So you know where Sean Dice really
Mm-hmm.
about him know a Premier League. Forest DNA is something similar to Fiend style of play.
Mm-hmm.
So Liverpool will have to come fight for this one. It's not gonna be
Yeah.
easy for Liverpool. And don't surprise if Forest get something from this game.
Oh yeah. See, Ultimate Warrior saying in our comments I say Liverpool will probably lose knowing the way they are playing at the moment. Yeah, me not go like say one time or even last year where I say I mean, or one time would have probably I say sure when it's Liverpool, but based on Liverpool I play right now and Sean Dice football and how Slot has been complaining about Sean Dice football and how Sean Dice football, that type of football in terms of sitting behind the ball, you know, and teams that hit them on the counter. Based on that, Slack constantly complain about that. It'll give Liverpool some worries. Um, it'll play at Anfield though, something that give them a little bit more chance. So it kind of swing it in them favor probably more, probably like I give them probably more a 60-70% chance now of winning because it's a play them yard. They're really good at home. You get me? I say, so that it's swinging more in them favor, probably even 80. Probably you can even go up to 80% chance. Probably if it would have played Nottingham first, then it would have probably say 50-50. But now that it's actually being played at pool, you probably it's swinging a
Anfield.
pool favor. It's a play Anfield, so it's swinging a pool favor. But again, as I say, the type of football where not I'm first as a player, Shanda is not I'm first as a player, is the type of football that Slat has been complaining about. You understand?
Yeah, struggling,
Uh huh.
struggling to break down as well this season. So
Yeah,
it,
yeah, struggling to break down this season.
this
So
one is I want tricky fixtures.
It's a tricky one for predict still, but I'm gonna give it to Liverpool. I'm gonna give it to Liverpool. Again, not just we just a work off a name, but again, because of Liverpool being played at Anfield, I'm saying we are give Liverpool the edge because it will be played at the home. Yeah. Mhm. 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 Mhm.
All time.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
him struggle against that this season, big time.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think Nottingham first are gonna want some points. They need some points on the board. So I think they're gonna come out to come play. They're gonna come out to come hard at Liverpool because they're gonna not saying they're gonna all out attack, but they're gonna come up with a way to get some points because they need some points on the board. And speaking about that, a team are gonna need some points as well, is West Ham. And they'll be playing against Bournemouth. But this will be at Bournemouth home. So West Ham against Bournemouth. The third game we look at. What do you think about that one there? Again, you know me, when it come on to Bournemouth for that season, I'm gonna tell them I'm not bet against them. I'm not betting
Yeah,
against Bournemouth. I like how them play. I like the coach. I have a lot of time for the coach. There's a lot of talks about Semenyo in the international break. We see him get engaged. Congratulations, Semenyo. So of course, definitely, um, as I said, I'm not bet against them. But West Ham since Nuno take over is a different West Ham. It's been a different West Ham.
yeah. The
Hmm.
second game, West Ham play with Nuno. Me tell you say me see a little bit I'm style of play.
Hmm.
Um, how them fight for them one another as well. Them you can see it, and it gradually a show in our team. And you can see him a
Hmm.
get more type players them where him have.
Yeah,
You can
theme
see
Nuno football that take shape.
exactly, and
Hmm.
this is one dangerous game for Bournemouth because we know them can score a goal, but they can't prevent team
Yeah, them not
from
play that
scoring
good
from
in
them.
terms of defending, and we don't know what Tyler Adams there right now if him back to full fitness and I'm a play and I'm a train. And I think if him not there, him gonna be a very big miss for them. But yeah, they're not still nobody from score on them right now.
Yeah,
Bournemouth are letting goals. You see it against City, then you see it again against Villa. Them are letting goals. Them are letting goals.
yeah,
You get me? Once you go man for man with them and I match them up, um, and then once you even double team Semenyo, them not really have no other outlet like that. But yeah. So I think
yeah,
it's gonna be a very tough one. But I think this is a draw. May I get a 2-2 draw still. Big goal,
yeah,
enough
because
goals. Hmm.
because the last 4 games with them, West Ham win two, draw two.
Hmm.
So West Ham always have a edge
West
over
Ham have
them.
the edge, yeah. So in the last
Yeah,
4 games, West Ham have the edge.
yeah.
Yeah. So let's see. So we are give West Ham edge another one, or we are say a stalemate 2-2.
I love how Bournemouth play. I love them
Mm-hmm.
coach. I love the other
Mm-hmm.
system, the shape of the team. I'm going Bournemouth for this one.
Mm-hmm. All right, cool. All right, cool. So Wolves versus Crystal Palace. New coach
Wolves.
again. New coach bounce. Can we get a new
No,
manager bounce from Wolves? No.
no.
Crystal Palace are gonna take it. Yeah, I
And
mean,
plus,
I don't think we're supposed to have debate. I don't think it's a heavy debate on the one. I think Crystal Palace will come up on top.
yeah,
Yeah,
too good.
even though it's a new manager for Wolves, I'm not sure if the new manager won't gonna take place yet. You know. What I would
Yeah,
say though
Charles.
that he came in the right time when might have a little more time to, coach a team and get to know the team in the international break. I'm not sure how much of Wolves players are probably out on international duty or how much actually they with him can, get some coaching sessions in. But yeah, but I still think them not go, if even if I come and have an impact, and I think it probably I go show yet. Especially against a Crystal Palace team. Oliver Glasner, come on. Yeah man, them a
Yeah,
go
wait.
yeah,
Then get some rest. Some of them players then get rest over
get some
international
rest.
break.
Hmm.
Uh, yeah, the Crystal Palace are just too good for Wolves.
Yeah, right now. Right now, yeah.
Right now,
Yeah, for real.
right now.
So Brentford versus Brighton. This will be at Brighton home. This is one big rivalry in a football. For those who don't know, Brighton and Brentford rivalry. Both owners are at odds. I think Brentford owner used to work for Brighton owner, or Brighton owner used to work for Brentford owner. One of them used to work for one of
Yeah,
them,
one of
and
them.
next one leave and go do one thing. So them have a little history. I go on. You get me? They had some little histories I go on and thing. Yeah, I think there's also some things where say that you hardly find a player that played for Brentford and played for Brighton, or
For
probably
Brighton.
one or two player ever. Like, them not gonna sell players to them each other. So there's a little rivalry there, right? So we know where they're gonna come off for complete and how Brentford end before the international break. Brentford look good before the international
Yeah,
break. Brentford look like they are probably more of the team where more likely for win. I'm gonna give Brentford the edge based off of that. Them are coming our groove. A lot of people that look for see them um a lot of people that look for see them fall off and get relegated. But the new coach, as a young coach, come in and decide say, yo, all right, him I got put something in place, and them are going good.
Yeah, this is one game where you can look forward to. I mean, feel it's gonna be
Hmm.
a good one. So
Yeah.
if
Uh,
you feel like say you are mutual fans,
yeah, it's a
tune
game
into
to
this
watch.
game.
Yeah,
It's a game to
it's
watch.
a game of two separate, opposite type of football. One I got try to possess the ball and break down one, and next team I try to
Yeah,
hit for the counter. So it's gonna be a very good watch for, as I said, from a
I got
neutral standpoint. It's gonna be a very
yeah,
good watch, bro. Yeah, when it come on to Brentford against Brighton, and as I said, with the rivalry that happen. But Brighton coach though, when we look at Brighton teams since them coming in Premier League, Graham Potter then and the Zerbi and so forth. What would you think about the Brighton coach? Is he that good? As how he had seemed to be at the start of him Brighton career.
really and truly, I do highly rate him. Deserve it
Mm.
better than him. I think Potter
Yeah, 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 yeah,
tactically better than him as well. Him
yeah,
good enough, but I think he out in depth. He might do a job, but
yeah. Might do a job, but you
I
think
think yeah,
Premier League
I
probably a
think
little bit
Bright
too big for him too early.
too early for him as well. I think Brighton should have do way better than what them a do. Right now, with
Mm-hmm.
way deserve it, Bill and left for him for continue
Mm-hmm.
because
But I mean, remember them sell some of them players are still, Remember say them
yeah,
sell some of them players are still.
them sell
Them sell a
some,
few of
but
them players then. Mm-hmm.
because even you expect him to, to play on a
Baliba.
high.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Baliba to continue
Yeah, I mean,
with the
me think the
performance.
whole Manu thing, me think the whole Manu thing kind of affect him. Him going to Manu. I mean, as a youngster, again, I mean, that's not a good, so much so of a good sign, right? It's not so much so of a good sign to say, um, you know, it's not so much so of a good sign to say, as a player, get your move and then like some like a picnic and start throw your ties out of the pram, right? And start give hysterical. No, but he's still young, and at that young age, him probably have a mind. You say Manu want it, Manu our comfy man, him have a mind set up and going to Manu. Based on what I've heard, he might get like 12 grand a week at Brighton. You get me?
Yeah,
And he might
them
move from
wages
12 grand a week.
maybe
Um,
a 95.
95 or 100 grand a week. Him agent, him mother, him father, everybody want that. You get me? I say everybody wants that. You get me? And then and then also I think him play for Cameroon as well, where Mbomo play for as well. You get me? So he might have look on that and I say, yo, hey, man, for come over. I think give Onana to Onana play for Cameroon too. You get well, Onana
Mm.
gone up and low, but I still a manual player. So probably I look on that and I say, yo, hey. We go over here so go play some ball and then work out and then if he get back into that groove there. I think that it take a toll upon him. I remember vividly that Josh King, he was a player at I think a Burma too. And we did a look at a striker at the end of the transfer window, quick and fast. And I think, with a look for a striker and I said, oh sorry, I'm gonna bring in Josh King. And Josh King said he told the players them in a dressing room, say, I leave, Burma. Say, I leave, right? And I think Manu wanted to pay. There's just arguments. I don't remember exact figure, but just argument's sake, Manu wanted to pay probably like Manu wanted to pay like um Manu wanted to pay something like Manu wanted to pay something like 18 million or something like that, right? But Burma said they want 21 million, and Manu walk away. And I must say he was so hurt, like him couldn't think that Manu couldn't put on the extra 2 million or 3 million pound of money and get him and it break him away. You get me? I say, and I think even that same striker they fall off. I think he may up got Scotland League, Scottish League. I mean, I remember exactly where he went up, but you see me say it fall off. You get me? I say, so yeah. Um, so it will happen. It will happen in terms of players where you make up your mind for got X, Y, Z, and you know it end up
Oh
that
yeah,
the player end up that it may not go. So I feel probably that happened with Baliba for real. I mean, as I said, that's not totally a good sign. Um, but it's somewhat, it's not totally a good sign, but it can it can happen. Yeah.
yeah, because this season we see Thiago for Bournemouth, for Brentford, really
Hmm.
a square goal them for them. Him really look
Yeah.
good. A
Yeah.
player where nobody that we don't know nothing about him. Him just
Hmm.
turn up and banging some goal. Him look good. Welbeck,
Hmm.
me expect Welbeck to really show him class in this one.
Another game, yeah.
Me
Probably.
expect well,
Yeah, we
yeah.
can we can probably look out for Welbeck to do something. Well, one thing
Yeah, me expect a
with
good
Brentford
striker.
though, them always have one though. Them like here, yo. One thing with them, you have to give them credit for them recruiting. As one gone, the next one born. You know that saying there. Them
It
lose,
was
yeah, them
Tony.
lose Ivan Tony, then Mbomo and Wissa. Them lose both of them in a one season, and now you have Thiago. You get me? Like
Yeah,
they just have them just like out of nowhere. Them just have them players that were gonna step up and score goals in a real life. So for sure, yeah, I think this will be one for watch. Now Sunderland versus Fulham. Again, you know me feel about Sunderland. Now I'm against Sunderland. Before the international break was a good display against Arsenal. I think it's gonna be a very difficult one for Fulham. It's gonna be at Fulham play home door at Craven Cottage.
yeah. Actually, me like Sunderland. They bring something to the Premier League where Forest bring last season.
Mm.
A style of play and everybody play that way, but them I get
It's
result.
effective. Hmm. Hmm.
Effective, especially
Yeah.
the long throw. Them come this season with that. Everybody I
Hmm.
try to copy that style as well.
Hmm.
So it
Hmm.
just create havoc in our box. I don't know why
Yeah.
it a create havoc in our box.
Because it's not
It
something where
seem like
people normally set up for defend against, really. Hmm.
yeah. So the- them them are just a dangerous side to play against.
Yeah,
Them just
for real. And them,
unpredictable
them
right
have
now.
a level of passion. Them have a level of passion and determination. Them go at teams and not all out
Yeah,
attack, but them have a method of attacking. And when they do it, they will come out effective, but them also hard for breakdown as well. But then the level of energy where them put in the game, how them tackle, them run back and them fall into place, and then them centre back. What him name again? I don't get the pronunciation of the centre back name there from Sunderland, but
yeah.
the
He
whole
was
time old fashioned centre back, hard tackling, go up on the box, win the first header, win this, win, that type of defender. There, it's really refreshing to see that old school type of football. There, like it's not just to see pass off from
yeah,
back, tick
pass out
tack
from
tack
back.
tack, pass up, and pass side to side passing. No, they are more direct. You get me? And then, them have that smash and grab thing, putting there. Them have them fun BS behind them to stadium loud and thing, and them are going good. And I mean, like Sunderland, you know, like, you get me? Them walk
Yeah, I mean,
them walk up to Stanford Bridge and them must say, yo, what we come for play. We come for the 3 points store.
yeah, them.
We're gonna take it. If we don't know on it, that's what Sunderland do. Say if we don't know on it, and come out fully 100 for them
Yeah,
are gonna take a 3 points.
they will beat
Alright,
you.
them are gonna take. Alright, them are gonna
Yeah, man.
take a point.
Yeah,
Yeah. So what are the
me love the
prediction for that
creativity
one to do?
from them.
What are the prediction for that one to do?
So for this one,
Sunderland versus Fulham.
Fulham are play good this
Hmm.
season, but
Yeah.
them just can't get enough goal for win games. Sunderland solid defensive and a score a goal. So think we go with Sunderland for win this one.
Yeah. Me too. Me too. So for the big game now, one of the big games at this weekend is Newcastle versus Man City. But Jalan there tonight for talk about him team. But what I think about that one, Newcastle is going to play at Newcastle home, so Newcastle will be hosting Man City. I think it's a very big game for them. Very very big game. So, what do you think about
Yeah.
that one?
We know Newcastle play. Newcastle first
Somebody in
10,
the comments
15,
say,
or
"Father
20
restore
minutes.
and boom boom, big up, big up."
Yeah, yeah,
I
big up,
mean,
bless up one. So
yeah.
Newcastle come out high press,
Mhm.
intensity up. Uh, if them get a goal first, you know
Mhm.
City maybe have to chase the game. City look good this
And
season. I
and
feel
the
like they have
counter
the
attack,
right
the counter
balance.
attack, they'll be serious.
Yeah, but Daku is just right now unplayable. I can see.
Yeah, he's
Alan
been doing well. Oh, and
really
Neil, big
look
up
good
yourself,
up
Neil.
front.
You say Mbappe, one Mbappe.
Yeah, yeah, man.
We soon talk about some La Liga, Neil, so you can stick around. We soon going on some La Liga. But yeah, so yeah, you were saying about Daku unplayable right now.
Yeah, unplayable dribbling wise. That is what I expect from a team where a challenge the Premier League. They have
Yeah,
players who can change game
break it down.
overall.
Yeah,
It's just
break down
yeah,
defense line and get that. Yeah, yeah, for real. I mean, one of the things though about Pep
exactly.
Guardiola, Pep
That is what you
Guardiola,
expect.
I've always, like I said, I've always hear, people talk about Pep Guardiola and how good he is and whatever, whatever. And I'm always saying, yeah, but this man always have got the better teams and him always have the better team and always have certain quality or caliber of players. And when, if, um, tell him to go on and lesser team and do the same thing then. Tell him to go on lesser team and do the same thing. But when we really sit down and do the and check and look for it, you have to also give him some credit because his ability to adapt, not changing his principle so much with the press and the tackling and the possession, but adapt to the players that he have. And he also said it that when he came in the Premier League, he never known about second ball. And if you realize the type of players that he bought when he just came, when he just come on the Premier League, was low center of gravity players who can, tactically good on the ball, Gundagans, Bernardo Silva's. And then you can see how him change at a start of a taller players. But taller players will have certain ability. So, Rodri and because they realize the second ball and the headers and first ball is a thing. So we need more physical people, right? And you can see when him have a striker, how him adapt the team to play a false nine, won the Premier League doing that. You get me I say? Then when him have
Yeah,
a
with
striker, how him adapt the team, yeah, with
Gundogan forward.
Gundogan and De Bruyne, yeah man. Yeah man, Gundogan they step up that season, they're not going good. Then how him adapt the team for turn on and start play with Erling Haaland and score a bag of goal for them. Now that him not have a De Bruyne and how him a use Doku now instead of that pass there from midfield, him might use that drive, that dribbling ability there from midfield. So now that you have to give him rating. So one time he would have the pass there from midfield, a build up play there and a pass there from midfield, because De Bruyne could have made that defensive splitting pass there. You get me? I pass it and build up through the lines now. If necessary, and I have the player there, Roger out injury, right? So let me use my dribblers them now. Doku can dribble. Let me use him. Foden can dribble. Let me use them. So even though they can't probably make the 40-yard pass the clean, only can carry it 20 and 30 yards because only can build up and take on B1, B2 and drive to the box and have Earl and all and a run off phone and only can and them work so good together. You can see, as we said, the principle is still the same, but he adapt to the type of players that we have in a way we allow them because this is not Daku first season at City. And there were times when him couldn't
No,
play because of the football way we play. Daku couldn't fit in. Daku couldn't fit in.
exactly.
Now work with it. Can't work. You get
Yeah,
me? I say couldn't
it
work. Nico
yeah,
Gonzalez. Look at Nico Gonzalez came in from January. Never had a good game. Matthias Nunes came in from probably last year. Never had a good game. And how him now look on it and decide say, yo, hey, more for win or may I go try and win. How can I win with the players that I have? Okay, this is what me gonna do. What more from a midfield Matthew Nunes can give me. So I'm gonna try my right back. You get me? I say, me I go, instead of ask Daco for always drift wide and I try take in a man out wide, come narrow and try play through the middle some more. You get me? I say you can go out wide and take on out wide. You can come. I give him the freedom there. And you see a different city now. And at the start of the season, we are say Liverpool, Arsenal biggest challenge. City win the league a lot more times in our recent times. In our recent times, right? Since recently, City has won a few Premier League titles, and they have a few players in that team who win more than one Premier League title. And I think if City catch that farm there and go up on the run there, man, I tell you, a problem for
No
Arsenal.
problem.
It's not a walk
No
in the park.
problem.
Trust me. And that game
Yeah.
against Newcastle are gonna be a very crucial one because it's a play before Arsenal. Arsenal will play the next day, and Arsenal have Tottenham
Yeah.
to play. We're gonna get into that. And Newcastle is a very tough game ground to go, right? And if City beat Newcastle, right, that's gonna put some pressure on Arsenal going into Arsenal game. It's not. It's gonna be a
Yeah.
pressuring game. It's gonna go. Them are going in other games against Tottenham, and at the back of their minds, say City just win and City again ground pound. And that's the team where you don't want to game ground pound. It's just like when back in other days when Man U and Chelsea. Remember that?
Yeah.
You get me?
Yeah.
I say if Chelsea never no, wouldn't want to see Man U come. Man U no want to see Chelsea come because these teams know how to win the league. To them, I look on the Premier League inductee Hall of Fame, right? And if a Man U and Chelsea and Arsenal people, a Man U and two, I was two Man City. You get me? I say one Liverpool, like you get me, and that says that how how important or how good these teams were. You get me? Um, and Manu, when Manu catch certain momentum because Chelsea they have some good teams, and Arsenal they have some good teams, But Manu just they have that know how they for win the league, and when they catch that momentum there and start kick on and start win and start win, a problem,
No
and that
problem.
that
Big problem.
that's what Man City have now, and want them forget that. You're gonna want them forget
Yeah.
that.
And something and when me see with Man City this season so far, when me think
Hmm.
we always just say Pep having wingers them wide. One on
Hmm.
the left, one on the right. But
Hmm.
this season him allow them to
Hmm.
like have a free roll. Because if
Hmm.
Daku over the left hand side and Foden over this side, Daku can left from team side and come
Go
closer
over.
to Foden.
Come
Yeah, so
closer to
him
me. Yep.
just a
Yeah. As we
overload.
say, as we say,
So
him not have the midfielder there for make a killer pass through the midfield no more. So I use
exactly.
the dribblers them and the drivers them, drive at these guys
Yeah.
and do the creating.
So
Yep. Hmm. Hmm. So
so something
who we are
different
say
from
win that
Pep.
one I do? Because we analyze City in a very big way. But then Newcastle just now find them footing in the Premier League so far. Um,
Yeah. But
I think for me think them have two of the better midfielders in the Premier League still, even though them not going so good. In Tonali
yeah,
and Bruno Guimaraes, I think they are still
Gimrich.
top tier. Yeah.
Top tier.
I think Livramento is still a top tier wing back for real. Or can be a top tier wing back because he's still young. So can be, so them have some players
Yeah.
where Walter Mada, I mean, is a striker we have time for as well. Anthony Gordon. But what do you think? What do you think are going with Newcastle though? Why them now? You think the pressures of the Champions League and focusing on Champions League and throw them off in the Premier League?
Yeah, we see that for a few seasons now. Then can balance Premier League and Champion League. You see
Mm,
that you see them back in the season when they drop out a Champion League and just have one
yeah,
league to focus on, or just have the Premier League and
yeah.
the FA Cup. Have them two there. You really see them full potential
When you know some
going
pressure, yeah.
forward. So yeah, exactly. So but City for this one. I think City have too much going forward
Okay.
for Newcastle.
So who? All right, City. Yeah. All right. So it's a City a winner winner. Moving on to Leeds and Aston Villa quickly. Leeds and Aston Villa. Who we think winning this one? Villa, as Ronaldo say,
Aston,
Villa depend on the agriculture farm. Or when I say Villa catch farm,
about
man say oh agriculture
Villa
farm,
more
but
than Catchman.
but them
But
agriculture
this is
farm
a
look like it a
farm.
beer fruit. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
then the 69 table.
Mm-hmm.
69 table.
Mm-hmm. I
Leeds
think
there.
van goal
Then
difference, right?
them yeah, a goal difference that separate everything.
Everybody.
The
Uh-huh.
table is so
Mm-hmm.
close.
So close.
So Emery have something I go on for right now.
Mm-hmm.
Villa I really think Villa will win this
We're
one.
doing this
But
one. Yeah, where
we'll
give
give
Villa. So another
we'll
big
give it.
game this weekend. Now another day if you talk about in team. Arsenal versus Tottenham. Arsenal versus
Oh,
Tottenham.
this is a big one.
Yeah.
This is a big
And
one.
it'll be a Arsenal. I'm gonna say 2-1 Arsenal. Um Not gonna be a walk in the park for Arsenal. I think without Gabriel, let's see how them operate. But without set piece,
Yeah,
Gabriel.
Gabriel
With on the set piece without Gabriel,
set
Gabriel
piece.
booking couple goal for them on the set piece. Let's see how them operate without that. But I mean, at home, Arsenal, I think they're gonna get the job done. It's a game this way. Them need to get the job done if they want. And yes, we're gonna say at early days yet.
Yeah,
I just 12. This is gonna be 12 games in. Of course, the Magaf time can mount swap, but this is one of the games them where Tottenham are coming here home, which is a good, one of them teams that we consider big six, and them are coming here home. You need to take you need to take them 3 points if you say a Premier League champion. You need to take them 3 points.
yeah,
So
yeah.
let's see.
You have to just lay down a marker. Just a
Yeah.
come back from international break. You kinda
Mhm.
maybe take 20 minutes to settle in a ball
Mhm.
game, and
Yeah.
this is not a ball game. You need 20 minutes to settle because this is a London derby.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
a big game
Big game.
overall.
Big
So
game.
yeah, man. So
Big game.
tackle go fly. Yellow card I go give. Hope no red card no mash up the game still.
Yes,
But
again, yeah, and that me no want to
and
say.
then
When the game done, we are
yeah,
talk about referee decision and VAR, and let's talk about the players. Then. Please, referees, let's talk about the players them, and not refereeing decision. And what referee never do and what never give. And nobody of that. Make we enjoy the game. As a neutral, as a Chelsea fan, as a Man U fan, make we
two
enjoy the game.
fans.
Make we enjoy the game.
Yeah,
Although I mean, would I want me as Arsenal win, I would want Arsenal to win because um, I mean nothing. I mean, but just point standing wise, we getting 3 points over Tottenham do better for we in that race of the top five. If top five get with Champions League now, it deserve the better for we. But again, at early days same way. But again, for Arsenal, this is one of them give though them need to come up with. They need to come up with
if
trumps with.
come up with
I
yeah,
think them
come
get
up with
back
the
some. Them will
goods.
probably get back some of them injured people. I mean, yeah, Gabriel gone on the injury list now, but they're supposed to get back some of those persons that were out and injured. So I think them should be good. I think them have the
Yeah,
team they can
and
probably
should be good, but Arsenal just lack a bit of creativity this season. You can
yeah.
see that going
Mm-hmm.
for. I don't know why. You have Eze, Saka, I have Martinelli,
Trossard, yeah.
Rudiger.
Them look
Yeah.
fluid in attack. Yeah, them look fluid
So
in attack. Them
it
look fluid in
like
attack. Yeah.
it just look like robot, like
Yeah,
robot
it
on the
more
field
and
like
again, I think
they
again
more
as we
program.
talked about this, I think it is a numbers game. If we can win a certain amount of
Yeah,
games by a certain amount of time, then we can more likely secure the trophy. And I think it's about not so much about style of play now. It's more of let's secure the trophy. Let's not lose. We have a good defense. Let's build our wins on that minimizing shots at our
yeah,
goal, minimizing chances at our goal, and let us trust our attackers them to get the goals. And if them can't get the goals, then we can get goals from corners. You get me? Because
yeah,
again,
but
it's about the 3 points for Arsenal based on how we see them play. It's not counter-attacking football, sitting behind the ball football, but it's more, as I say, more robot, rigid. Like enough
yeah,
free
rigid.
flowing and exciting and whatever. It's more, you know, you know, like
Yeah,
me not gonna lose.
I'm and
Even though
I'm
you
gonna
not allow me to break it down, but me not gonna lose. So you're not gonna break me down either.
yeah,
You hear me? It kind of.
but if City continue on this form
Mm-hmm.
and Arsenal drop points in this game, pressure the
Yeah, they must start feeling pressure. Pressure, yes. And in this phase, I think City might can probably handle the pressure more. I think City have more players that are used to the pressure more than players from Arsenal that are used to the pressure. You understand? City have players that are here before. City have players who are probably right now I look and see Arsenal in front of them and I say, this is up already. When we catch them up and pass them out and win the Premier League. Like again, I say Stones, Diaz, um, Bernardo Silva, Alan, Foden, all of these guys, you get me, sit down and watch and say, oh yeah, you know, them a look on Turkey and Reinders and I say, no worry on yourself, man. Them would you
Yeah,
see this
man.
happen already? This happen
Yeah,
already. You get me? Them in front of we already by a whole heap of points and we run them down and catch them
run
and
them
still
down,
beat
catch
them
them.
same way.
So
Run out of steam. So no worry on yourself, man. Just we could go play some ball and enjoy ourselves. So I think Arsenal, if them drop points in a game, a draw or lose,
yeah,
it'll go start the
yeah, yeah,
pressure.
yeah, yeah, yeah. And you say something where me
Mm-hmm.
agree with. Enjoy the ball game.
Mm-hmm.
It's a
Enjoy ball
team
game.
where we are gonna win a Premier League, a team where you're gonna see all our players them enjoy a ball game, not just
Mm-hmm.
the all
Yeah, it doesn't look
execution.
like yeah,
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 we're just rigid and just it'll gonna be a team where free flowing win the
yeah,
Premier League.
true. And then Monday, the game is gonna be Monday now. Manu versus Everton.
You don't know this go already. Just like how you
Yeah,
have
yeah, it's
two team
Everton.
where you
Mm.
now go against we now go against Everton in this one. So
Uh,
every team
I
Everton
mean,
face
of
this
course, as a
season.
Manu fan, we want Manu for win, but we don't know which Manu will turn out after the international break. I think international break come at not a
Yeah,
good time for we.
not a good time.
And not a good time for it.
I think it break
We break our momentum, yeah,
yeah,
break our momentum, and then we star ball. I was seeing walk off of Cameroon. You know, he was there,
yeah,
walk off of the field. You look sad because you know Cameroon qualified for the World Cup. We don't know how that I got translate to him coming back to Manu and how that I got be emblem I talk about. You get me? I say so. So of course, City are going to win
you win
this
the
league.
league.
Arsenal always finish
Always
second.
finish second.
I mean,
How much
we
season? Three
can't.
season? Oh, it got three
Yeah,
season in a
yeah,
row.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Three seasons in a
Unfortunate.
row. Yeah, we can't fight that statement there. We
Yeah,
can't fight
that
that
is
statement
facts.
there. But yeah, so of course, but, you know, more often say, "Oh, my team are gonna win," but we don't know which man you are gonna turn up. We're not
Yeah,
sure which
but
man you are gonna turn up. And
for
then I
Fidwin,
don't think, based on what I see as a Man U fan, you know, follow them up on social media and stuff, on YouTube. I'm never sure even about the training session, like who gonna go international youth if they were there training. It seems like everybody had some time off because me even see Martinez, who I recover from injury, him there with Argentina squad, right? In the play, but him
me
there with the
always
squad at
move.
train. You see
He
me?
always he always there in a camp.
Yeah, I'm always there in a camp. So I'm there in Argentina camp. So I don't know if it that would give players some time off. I don't know how Everton thing go if Everton actually have for them players at train and are prepared for our match. But I mean at this I mean probably by to the most of the people them today, well, yeah, with the Thursday same as most of the internationals them are come back in now. So we might have like tomorrow for train. Yeah, we have tomorrow and Saturday probably for train and then ready for match Monday. So um, a good thing is that on Monday at the match, so we have a little bit more time for come back to the match there. But I think Everton have more time to prepare for the match. I think Everton
Yeah,
have more
but
time to prepare for the match there.
where
And then probably have less people on international duty. But let's see. We don't know
yeah,
which
but
man you are going to turn up, but more on a
where
3 pointer.
where the manual where we see it start of the season and the manual
Mm-hmm,
now is
mm-hmm.
a gap different. You can
Yeah,
see
big
them
time.
are more enjoy, yeah. You can see them
Mm-hmm.
are them understand the style. Them understand where
Yeah, and
manual
there's
want.
tweaks though. There's tweaks though, because I think the coach more a player to some player strengths in our way.
That is
Yes,
what me always I
him
say
still
that.
keep, yeah, him still keep the back three. Back three, him still keep the back three, and there are elements of him back three, and him still keep him two number 10 thing. Same way, and him wing back more defensive, one wing back more attacking, and try to balance it, right? So you can see it. Even our outlet and starting we attack. I really not with midfield. I really wing back. I'm just by watching the game now, and I realize that oh, our wing back them are actually the creators them supposed to be the creators them really, and with two number 10, so
Yeah,
you're
but
supposed to have like
me,
four number creators. You get me?
yeah, me
If you look on the
always I say that
stats and
too.
see, yeah, if you look on the stats and see like where the chances them are not say I them a get the assist, you know, but where the build up a come from. You get me? It's always that overload upon both wings. You get me? Right now, um, Ahmad and Mbomo wing were solid. than Kuni and Dagu, but still that's where chances are come from same way. That's where the chances them are come from same way. You get me? I say, still have a big issue with Bruno in the
Yeah,
midfield.
and in this
We
one,
still have a
me
big
for
issue
both.
with Bruno in the midfield, especially as we say when we lose it by Bruno half for nothing. I still think the coach sometimes be naive as we can see in a Tottenham game and act like my coach Manu 2008 squad. So he can just ring changes and do what he want to do and his team still like, go up certain way.
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
If we don't have certain
You
players for the
don't have the
field,
bench. You
no,
don't have the
yeah,
bench.
we don't have a bench. And
Don't
we are
have
play
it.
one game a week, bro. You get me? I say one game a week we play. So and I like we have to save people for next match or where or
But
we're gonna play midweek, so
this,
we need to make changes and rest man for midweek games. No, we don't have that. Right? We're gonna play Monday. We don't play back again until probably Saturday or Sunday. Like if you not have to make the
but
change,
that will change.
oh because
That
FA
will
Cup because
change
FA Cup are gonna
in a
start now.
December.
Oh yeah,
No,
oh because December, oh yeah, the
December.
busy schedule in December, yeah. The
Yeah,
busy schedule in December.
yeah. That so a teams them when I have the bench, I go struggle in a December.
Yeah, there's a very busy schedule in December for real, especially for those who in more competitions as well. But right now,
Yeah,
we not so per se in December. If we not have to make the change, not ring in the change and just change it, bro, and give away a game, and we can see it
me,
every time we make change in a recent, even bright in the game, but win 3-love, all of a sudden the game the 3-2 when the change them start make.
yeah, me,
You get me? We
yeah,
have beat Tottenham. We have
because
beat Tottenham. Changes time make drop off. You get me? We have beat Nottingham Forest. Changes we drop off. Changes nah. We changes them nah be effective. Is it that the coach I make the wrong changes? I believe so in some instances, but then also players now come on come show themselves as well. You get me? Them now show say them I
me,
try to
me, me,
push the starters them to try to say, yeah, me I push that starting spot. I think when me I get
what me think.
more off, when me I get more off is I want to leave. Not when me I get more off, So the Xerxes, the menus where I get I want to leave. I want to
Yeah,
go somewhere else and play
but
regular football. I'm not
you
getting.
know
I'm
why?
going to challenge
Because I work up here.
because I work up
Work
here.
up
Yeah,
here.
yeah,
Everybody
yeah.
want
I
to.
can
Everybody
understand. I
want
can
to
understand it 100%. I can understand it.
work up
Yeah,
here. But me
but
just feel like him just have some changes when he want make at certain times before a game start.
calculated
So yeah,
exactly like it done written exactly like it done written down already exactly, bro. Mhm. Mhm. Yeah. 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 Him not look on what the game need. Him not look on what the game need. And I say the game, I say that now go work this and that now go work this. So you get me? I say like we are winning game. We are winning game against Tottenham. One love. Why you think you have to keep Bruno in a deep line midfield when we have to have the more defending? That don't make no sense. Take up
yeah,
Bruno. Is it yeah? Take up Bruno out of 2-man midfield and push him up in a game. Push him up in a
because
game.
the man then come out come play second half. Spurs
Man, him
come
come
out
and come
come
play second
do
half. Exactly.
them
And then
stuff.
when he got the opportunity to fix that, he put Ugarte side and make the midfield worse.
But no, you see, so my time you need to make a decision more quicker. So you're breaking momentum
Mhm.
at Spurs before it even
Yeah,
arise. And at that him just make it just flow and Spurs just get in a groove
yeah,
overall. So that's just that type problem.
yeah. So, but let's see though. As we said, more the
Yeah.
win there, more the 3 points, and we stay in the conversation because the team is so close. There's so much teams that are on there's so much teams that are on
16,
18 points right now.
17,
Yeah,
18,
18. Yeah,
19.
so
Yeah,
a draw
close.
lose right now, yeah, there's a very big change in a table of where you at. You get me? I say
Yeah.
a win right now, as simple as I see it, based on how the table I go. Man, you go to win and probably still there at seventh. You get me? I say?
That's a
Because
seven.
it's very
But
close. You get me?
yeah,
Man,
a
you go to win
draw
and
lose.
probably the six are move to fifth or six
Yeah,
or seventh. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, man.
But I lose or a draw can move from 7 to 12. You get me? I say a
Yeah.
7 to 11, yeah, it changes very big. So we need to stay in that conversation with the 3 points there, for sure, for sure. Um, what a big game in a Serie this weekend. Welcome up for Serie this weekend. You know, I look on none of that.
Oh. No, just go La Liga.
All right. Give me some time. Give me some time. All right. So Barcelona, we're back with Barcelona and club Athletic Club I got play. Um, I expect Barcelona for win. I think them eager for close a gap against Real Madrid.
Yeah,
Real Madrid make a one slip up, so they might try to close a gap there. Uh, for me personally, I think Barcelona are more interested in a Champions League. I think they're more interested in a Champions League. I just get a feeling that like Flick more likely would have want to win the Champions League. While he more for winning La Liga, I think the energy. We just get a feeling like the energy is more towards the Champions League.
actually,
Securing.
um, me just feel like I just through injury with Rafinha and
Mhm.
Dasky come back.
Mhm.
So yeah, I expect goal from him. So you say you feel like them are focused on the Champion League.
Mhm.
Me feel like say them for more focused on the league
Pan La
because the
Liga,
league, yeah, right now in La Liga more in a them favor for win more than the Champion League.
Champions League. Um.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, them got semi-final last year in the Champions League, so I think that one of motivation for probably go back this year. Like, hey, we got this far, we could have been at the finals. Then let's go again. You get me? I say, and the team we kick them out in the semi-finals, and I'm gonna get back up in the finals. You get me? So I think them a look on
yeah.
that, and I'm gonna feel like Flick want play back PSG again. You know what I mean? Like Flick want hold back PSG again, right?
But
But
what back?
no, we just get that feeling that say them more likely would have said Flick would have probably looked and said won the La Liga last season, you know, Premier more win the Champions League this season,
Yeah,
as opposed to
any
Real Madrid, new coach Javier Alonso say yo, I'm win a La Liga, come in
yeah,
fresh, give me a La Liga title at start. But know that Real Madrid is a Champions League team and Champions League
yeah,
FC, but
big
give me a
pedigree.
La Liga. Let me get a big trophy to my name. La Liga trophy to my name. Let me win that
So you
one, yeah.
can just
And then
take out some of my
yeah,
pressure off of you.
take off some of my pressure because going for Champions League and still trying to do good in the Premier League and then you feel and then the pressure is on. So I'm gonna win the La Liga. So I feel like Madrid, and you can see even the performance. I just say like Madrid just look like them are more trying to perform in La Liga, while Barcelona trying to perform in that Champions League more. But I mean, I think Barcelona would want to close a gap against Madrid coming this weekend. Let's see. Um, and not just this weekend, but just overall. Well, Madrid have what was it? Yeah, them have is this Leche or well, it's Spanish, so it's
Spanish.
Elche. Yes,
Elche.
Elche, yeah. But yeah, so I think Madrid are going to win that one there as well. I think Madrid supposed to do the business there. I think Villarreal will really for them one as well. Villarreal is a team where we like a top four contender. Your team, Atletico Madrid, against Getafe. I'm not even sure. I'm not blow hot and cold, but them a hit a farm. Like them catch a little
Yeah,
agriculture farm.
yeah,
Atletico Madrid, like them catch a little agriculture farm. I go on with a little thing, so I expect
yeah,
them probably to probably come up with something. But I'm not gonna surprise if Getafe get something from the game there as well.
exactly because
Yeah,
uh,
but yeah, because there's quite a few new players coming for Atletico Madrid, but I don't think none of them really hit the ground, hit the ground running. I think
yeah,
I think the team is
really and
very
truly,
dependent on Alvarez a lot. So
yeah,
yeah.
really and truly, me just feel like right now, Atleti just need a change of coach at this moment.
Oh really?
Yeah, it's just
Mm,
me just feel like sometime, no, that's not sometime. Me just feel like in doing time over years now, it's
mm,
just
mm-hmm.
changer.
It's been there for a while. It's been there for a good
Yeah,
while. It's
for
been
a
there for
while.
a good minute. Yeah, it's been there for a
Exactly.
good minute. Been
Yeah,
there for
you
a good
just need
minute.
a change of coach right now.
In a Serie A, Napoli versus Atalanta. And you are really the
So
Serie A man, still, so you can probably tell me more about the games. Them.
yeah,
Yeah.
I
But I mean,
really
I
and
see
truly
something I come out say like say Conte probably gonna leave at the end of the season, like even have some little war words with the
yes.
owners again.
So something wrong with Conte and Napoli as well. But you can see it funny feel. You can see it
Mm-hmm.
before you even see the rumors come out. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
you can't expect Conte side I can't see 3, 4, 5 goals. That is not Conte.
True.
Conte
True.
your side always a concede 1 or 2. You know so forth.
They're more defensively sound, yeah, for real.
Exactly. But
Mm-hmm.
don't surprise if Atlanta win this one
Come up with something.
because
Mm.
you come up with
Let's see
something.
what Scott McTominay have to
Let's
say
see.
about that one. All right. But
Yeah,
yeah, I
I'm
mean,
seeing. Me supposed to see him link with Everton,
Scott.
Scott. Yeah, if I'm not wrong.
Mm,
So
interesting.
let's see
That's very
January.
interesting. January. That's
Let's
very
see.
interesting. Scott to Everton in January. Um, Juventus. What go on? What go on with them? Them fall off. Juventus versus Florentina.
Juventus. Juventus.
Juventus look like a team where they might try to find
In a
about them footing
transition.
still.
They're in a
Yeah.
transition
I'm in a
right
transition.
now.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Transition. Have the Premier League, have the Champion League. We just feel like Champion League now have no easy game right now. So big
Mm-hmm.
game, then go back
Mm-hmm.
to them league.
The
You're
Syria, yeah.
struggling with it.
Too
It's
much, too
just
much.
like
And,
Newcastle.
we've
Just
been
like
seeing that catching a few teams in this season where the Champions League and Premier League or Champions League and Syria, managing them league and the Champions League, like same thing with Napoli as well. Trying to manage the league, the domestic league and the Champions League is kind of getting tedious. It's getting
yeah, I know
tedious. You have to have a certain level of squad to do it.
yeah, I know like one time when you can say, all right, we have them 6 points here in our bag in our
Yeah.
Champion League
Hmm.
because you have an
Yeah.
easy side and
You
you
have
have
a
play
easy, yeah,
home
yeah.
and
You have
away.
easy, yeah. You have two
No,
easy team in that group. No, and yeah, and you have play home and away.
no,
No, that's not the case.
no,
You know what I mean?
that's not the
You
case.
have played. Yeah, that's not the case no more. So you'd have like
Not the
a
case.
Juventus or they in a group with another big team and then two other smaller teams, and then they can say them no say
Yeah,
that there's 6 points and then two team, yeah. 6 points on the team, yeah, and then 6 points on the team, yeah. So we're gonna
yeah,
beat
it
up
bring
them
you
two
through.
team, yeah, and then yeah, and they bring you through. Yeah, for real, and can
Yeah,
always go through. Yeah, that's not the case
yeah,
anymore for real, and you cannot see it. I get to some of the bigger teams them for real. The big game Inter Milan versus AC Milan, the Milan derby.
yeah.
Um,
This
yeah, what do
this
you think about
one,
that one now?
this like
Me as
this
a AC
one.
Milan, I'm gonna try and watch that one for sure. I'm gonna definitely try and watch that one for sure. Um,
Not let's say because of the maestro in our midfield.
you mean Madrid?
Cruz. Yeah, Madrid.
Madrid.
Madrid truly.
Um, Yeah, I'm go on good, but we just want to see what I'm go on with. As we say, you are the Serie A man still. I mean, me watch the highlights them. Me watch the highlights them after the game them, but me never really normally sit down and take in a Serie A game from this season. Me not take in a game, so me go watch that one on Sunday. And see what is what. See what them are go
Yeah,
on. See the Milan derby. We kind of tip AC Milan for win that league. If you ask me if predict me, I say
mm.
AC. Pulisic is back. So more have to see what I go on with them. What I go on with them,
yeah,
how them look.
the, yeah. This game I go have goals, not just me 1-1, but maybe 3-2, 4-3, or four
Hmm.
two goals are going
Hmm.
United. So this
Yeah,
I want good game to go watch. This one can't miss me. So
definitely.
I tell you, definitely.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Pulisic
take in that
always.
one.
Yeah, and Pulisic always a dash Milan goals in. So me easy chance him always a dash. Yeah, so Pulisic. So, but good game for watch.
Yeah,
But
definitely.
me
I'm
have
gonna take
AC
it
for
in.
win this one. Me feel
Yeah,
like
me
me
have
have
AC
AC
for
for win
win
this
as well.
one.
Me have AC
Win
for
this
win as
one.
well. More want them for win as well. So more have to see what I go. And I'm say more want them for win the title this time around. Me have tip them for win the title. So as Jamaicans, we couldn't come off our live if we not talk a bit about Jamaica. Jamaica
That's
basically dash way. I mean, I said dash way because they're still in it, but I still I said dash way.
the
That's probably the
easiest World Cup
easiest World Cup
qualifier
qualifiers ever them gonna ever have, right? Because I don't
ever.
think make this is some see a video where a man say yo Jamaica even can qualify for a World Cup even if World Cup a player Jamaica.
I agree 100%.
Yo, I swear. Yo, you
Okay.
get me?
Oh,
There's outrage, rightly so. There's a big outrage, rightly so. Tell me how you feel about it, though. Just basically how you feel. When you like getting an analysis of the game, but just how you feel as a Jamaican about the whole situation.
really? You not
Mm.
surprise me.
Mm-mm.
You don't know. It not surprise me because we don't tell you. The coach not ready, JFF not
Mm.
ready. Two combination we can't work. No time at all.
Can't work. And
Can't work.
solid
Cause
point.
me
And
tell
I
you,
think and I
say
think
me would have
uh, I
fire.
think I think as Jamaica from Trinidad game, no me a fire. No, me not fire him from Trinidad game. Me a fire him from Gold Cup. From Gold Cup. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah.
Me would have
That's
fire
a
him.
team. That's a team was serious about football and have a system in
Exactly.
place. Them have a system in place when it come on to football and have personals in place when it come on to football, so them can easily do something like that. Easily do something like that. Right now, Mexico can pick a local base team and walk up into Jamaica and slap you up
I
with a
beat out.
local base team, slap up Jamaica because the football, they prioritize football to a certain level, right? We not do that. You get me? We always reactionary, and it's when World Cup time are coming around, we try to put something together for say we're gonna try to qualify for World Cup. You get me? Only when under 17 World Cup are coming around, we try to get some schoolboy together, put some World Cup together, and
Schoolboy.
that not gonna work. That them
Put them
something not
together.
gonna work.
Throw them together.
Yeah.
Throw them
Throw
together.
them in together, yeah. So if they in a schoolboy football team I play striker and him come under
Yeah.
17 and I play left back. You get me? I say because I just say I have to go because one next striker they dey from a next school where them are gonna play a striker. You know, tell send him man go me out if him can't play striker. Now because it's a good
Uh,
baller, if you feel like three other striker that they better than him and he's a good baller, send him guy me out. You get me? And
you
even that neither
see,
because them young. Because again them young. So under 17
yeah.
even supposed to specialize in a position like that. The truth is, the fact of the matter is, walk on with that program there. And when are we going to see our under 17 players qualify for a World Cup? Because the truth of the fact of the matter is, if the football what we want to see and how we want to see Jamaica football grow, we have to can start from that level, academy level. It has to start from
Yeah.
there.
Have to.
All the England team, bro, Brazil team, Germany team, the whole of them play youth football for them country, bro. The whole of them come from some youth academy. These guys know them one another. The whole of France team, them probably not play youth football together at all time because them have different age group. The whole of
Yeah,
them
but
come out through the ranks. The whole of they
look
said
one
a
thing.
different age group. So you know say yo when him that play youth football, you probably did there and one down one you young.
Yeah.
And then but you and him there in a senior football, but the whole of them come through the ranks, bro. Them play the youth football, them play under this, them play under that, they know them well. I'm telling you, Saliba knew Mbappe before this world Mbappe and Saliba beginner. I said them know them well. I'm telling you,
Y-
if you do the
Yeah,
maths and do the checks and balance, them know them one another, bro.
and
You
once you
get me?
have that, you're gonna have crops a player will just come through, just like in Belgium with the De Bruyne and Lukaku and the
Exactly.
Gea.
You gotta get that crop
And
of players
it's
that will
just
come through.
you
Yeah,
get a crop one time, you just get a crop of good players where
good
you say,
players. So we
yo,
have to start from that academy level, bro. We
happy.
have to have that in place. We can't just always go for, oh yeah, you're not gonna play for England. I mean, I don't want to say England rejects, but yeah, I
Mm.
mean, I don't want to disrespect the
But
man, them, but we can't just always run down that to say make we recruit from out of England always, right? So
yeah,
we need
um,
to build our footballers them. No, we don't have a facility for
yeah,
building. That's the truth. We don't have a facility for building. So take the man out of the country and carry them go places where serious about football. You get me? I say if I even every summer, you have a 14-year-old, say yo, all right, summer holiday we're bringing in Brazil. You get me? So it not have to even be Europe, you know. It not have to be England. It not have to be,
Go South
Spain.
America, man.
But yo, we are bringing down a Brazil. Yo, we are bringing down a Netherlands. You get me? I say we are bringing go. Some places where football and facilities and training were better than what we have. We are bringing better fields and because we have talent. We have talent. So back to Jamaica in terms of not qualifying for the World Cup, I think JFF make a big blunder, and I think the whole administration have to go. There's no way we can have Rudolph Speed, bring in Rudolph Speed in a JFF for hire one coach and him hire the worst coach ever, and then the coach, bro, this coach looked like he planned on leaving. This man have a whole written speech. When did he write that? And when him did up
Yeah,
on the sideline? So obviously him
no,
go another game here with the mentality that he might lose or might not win this game, that Jamaica might not qualify for the World Cup. He had preparations for that, that Jamaica
yeah.
might not qualify for the World Cup. And I have my resignation already written up. I have my farewell
But
speech already
me
written
send
up.
a video with Ricketts. I do an interview
Yeah.
after
Hmm.
a game, and the man a
Yeah.
smile as the
Man, I
JFF
smile. The man
president.
look happy
Oh,
as the
if you
JFF president.
oh,
The man look so
oh
happy, like when I'm asking about McLaren retiring or leaving. The man look like him so happy, like yeah. I spoke to. I didn't tell him anything like that. Like I was going to, and like no one care in the world, and the whole of we get Jamaica distraught. And bro,
yeah,
Jamaica
distraught.
needed this, bro. We needed
Yeah,
this.
because
We
after
needed this. After what going on with Melissa, we needed that upliftment, there, bro. People
yeah,
pay them good hard-earned money. Let me tell you one I think about piss me off, bro. People pay them good hard-earned money. People will get affected by hurricane. We're in that stadium as well, bro. You're going to have people left from places that were affected. People when on a light would have left them yard same way when on a light same way from Hurricane Melissa, and we're in that stadium.
wait,
And
and
after drawing that game, the coach and all the players them even go across the clap and fans them.
no man.
Everybody walk off. I feel like the world owe
Stadium.
them something.
Yeah, the only time we see stadium packed like this at
A
Champs
grand gala, champs,
and Grand
grand
Gala
gala.
and Grand Gala. But look at
Ram up
it
like a grand
where
gala, free ticket I give away. You that never believe I pay for coming in to the fin the ram up. My brother, people
that
up on all the wall. People up on all the
people
wall,
out the
sit down
door
up on the wall.
when I come in as well. It was
And
me not
enough
see
people turn up, bro. Jamaica turned up, bro. Right now,
you
even
know
up to two them, you scroll up on my social media and just say, be a Jamaica, pictures of people in their stadium, bro.
yeah, intensity in a ball game. You know see urgency. Oh
And I want to let you that man that's where work up from a game at Trinidad, not their game
yeah.
against Curacao.
But me and you
That
talk about that
Trinidad
man.
game.
Me and you talk about
Well, we
me
go
and
to
you talk
Trinidad
about
without we went to Trinidad with the approach not to lose. Dumb.
yeah
Because if
forget
we
a point.
won that, if we get a point, and even if we get a point, it was not to lose. And then with that, so we carry to home for try beat Curious at home. It wasn't
No,
a bad game overall when we look on the game.
wasn't.
In the end, it get frantic. It get frantic. So but up to about 60th minute, it wasn't a bad game, And we created
Yeah, but
chances and we should have won the game. And of course, we
yeah,
need to put the responsibility upon the players them. We need to put the
yeah,
responsibility on the players them. You come in a game like that where you must win, and you're supposed to kill like and kick the ball in the back of the Bobby Reed, where I hit the bar. Bobby Reed get one and kick on the keeper. Shamar, I think hit two on the post. Calamari hit one on the post. We could have made better decision making. Cephas you know, we never probably get involved in our game. There's things we could have keep more level headed, keep more calm. Russell end up come on as a substitute, get a red card. Again, I say,
but
you're up on a yellow card, don't
you have
engage.
to big up
You're
Blake.
up on a yellow
You have
card.
to big up
You
Blake.
get me?
Blake.
Blake,
You have to big up
Blake. What Blake did in another match that wasn't easy, and to keep winning that game there was very big from Blake as well. Again, I said, but Curious know that they had the advantage, right? And they
Yeah,
never have to come out, come try
only
to
can
play
get
against
two
it.
results. Only two
Only
results
can get two
Curacao.
two results for them. Only two
Yeah,
results them want.
a
Don't. A
winner
matter of fact,
and a draw.
one result them want. One result them want. Don't lose. That's the result.
Exactly.
That's a curious. That's our curious result. That's what curious come out for come do. Don't lose. And big up to curious man. Big up to Yeti. Big up to Yeti man.
Yeah,
Yeti no
Curacao
play a home game in the World Cup qualifiers and
and
because of the
qualify.
whole thing was them not unqualified. Yeti don't have a home game like how we could have full up a national stadium. Yeti couldn't do that and qualify. Big up
in
to Yeti, man.
qualifier.
Big up to
We have to
Yeti.
clap
The
them.
players
I
them
have
have
to
to get
clap
it, you
them.
know.
I
Yeah,
have
man.
to.
Round of applause to Yeti, man. Round of applause to Yeti. Round of applause to Crusoe. You understand?
Yeah,
And the
Somali,
players them
and
forget it, you know.
whoever.
The players them forget it. The players them forget it. And think going forward, some of them youth have to done with too. I'm not even go around
So,
you.
all
You know
right,
what I say? Some of them
going
for done
forward.
with.
Or
Going
New
forward,
Caledonia? New Caledonia.
no Caledonia. Let me tell you, it's about that now. The players on the AK zero, right? But me I talk about going forward with the Jamaica football program. Forget about World Cup now, man. That they
All
done
right,
busted.
going forward,
Me
me
a
know what I
Brazil
want to
fan,
hear.
yeah, whatever fan you gonna bring,
Spanish.
whatever team you bring, whosoever, yeah, yeah, Spain fan, whosoever bring Argentina, I'm gonna stick to that and you see me a way of trolling and who a Germany fan. I'm forget about Jamaica. I'm not honestly, bro, I'm ready for buy my ticket for go watch Jamaica play. Anywhere them they go play, me dead. I'm there, bro. I'm
But
there.
this is, but
Anywhere in a
it
US
just
match
never
they go play, I am
go on.
there, bro. I am there. I'm ready for put on my Jamaica colours, bro. Me and my friend them a talk about it and so we are got a match. We are gonna go a World Cup match. And I was so elated to say, yo, we are gonna finally get to go a World Cup match. And I watch Jamaica. I remember '98 when we are playing France, we have no we have reach in this or not like that. No, me there in a space now and a place now where we can go a match, bro.
The only
We
thing when
can
me can
go a
still
match, bro.
remember, like in a 98 period, is just our school book with
Mm-hmm.
irregular boys them on them.
Bro,
Actually,
bro, I
about
can
about
go
them.
a match, bro. And man, them disappoint me so bad, bro. Disappoint me so bad. You get me? I say, I
Oh,
probably still gonna go a World Cup same way. Probably still gonna go watch a 1 and 2 match, especially if the match them come my side. Which match I gonna come my side? So definitely I gonna go match.
come on, man.
You
I
see me?
know. Yeah, 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 yeah. You're going in your yellow shirt, Brazil. I sure of it. Hundred
Well,
percent.
if them come my side, but whosoever come my side, me still go watch. Me go watch our match same way. You see
Yeah.
me? I say, but bro, like right on a
All
serious
right.
level,
No,
they're very
no.
disappointing.
No. Right now, they
Hmm.
March. When they say March,
March, yeah.
New Caledonia
Hmm.
from today, 21st or whatever, from the 21st and down to March. What
Hmm.
changes? Because I need a coach
We need a coach.
right now. We
I
need a
mean, I
coach.
think I think Ruda Speed and Ricky Sam have to go as well, bro. They have to go. But
Right now,
again,
for
we
me,
probably right now you
for
can't
me,
probably go through all that big change of administration there for going into the but I would do so. I think the whole
we would do.
administration need to
Me
go, bro.
say
I don't believe in
right
them,
now,
bro. Because them all see them, them see them on a higher. So hold on. So we are gonna say the same one them are bringing McLaren. Need for bring in somebody now for beat Macedonia and Congo.
no, right now, me feel like all the
I bet
paint of a JFF wall we remove.
we need to remove. I'll
Feel like a
cheer them, they
JFF,
have this. I'll cheer
yeah,
them, I'll computer them when them I use, bro. For lift up.
we remove,
Everything with the
lift up,
JFF need for remove. As the man said, don't do paint, don't do asphalt where you have to drive in, you go through driveway for
yeah.
lift up, bro. Everybody need to leave, bro. 'Cause again, as we say, if we're gonna give get to hopes up about a playoff thing, I see a man them were in charge of the whole World Cup campaign, field
I
World
will
Cup
me see,
campaign. We're gonna put the
me see,
hopes in for
me see,
the playoffs. Yeah? It's
me
crazy.
see
But
the JC coach, former JC coach, we forgot to him name. Him me
Coley.
see, yes, a link with the job. What the
Me see my link with
coach?
the job. I think Butler put him out in a race as well. Him a make a lot of posts on social media. No, this is me. I don't think him supposed to get the job. I don't think him for run JFF either. I've as a football fan, I have high ratings for him academy as a Jamaican as well. He has put two top Jamaican players, young boy, grown, born and grown in Jamaica, know Jamaica, understand what it is with Tin Mackerel rice, know what Aki and Starfish tastes like, come through the ranks and them go and then put them in a Europe. And that's great. Him have good development and I understand. I think that's where his focus should be in Phoenix. Right now Jamaica need midfielders. Go and go produce a midfielder. Him can you show say he can produce attackers, go produce two midfielder. We need a number 10 and we need a number six. Go a Phoenix,
Act,
go build two
act,
number
act,
six.
actually, say it we disagree on this on the
Yeah,
argument
yeah, 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 yeah,
because
yeah, yeah, yeah. We are Butler, but I
yeah,
believe he must
really
stay.
and
That
truly,
I'm not saying I put
no,
nobody in a box. I'm not put nobody in a
yeah,
box, but I feel like him best served there. Um, I don't think him character, him ignorance, or him talk, and I think it's gonna create out of falling out. I think a lot of people not gonna deal with that. Me personally, as a human being. right? Wanna like see him and want to be around him. And somebody would want to say, yo, want to spar with that there own. Just him character, know him carry himself on social media. As a what a football, good at developing youngsters. A lot of youngsters, even outside of them, Whisper and Bailey, there are a few other youngsters that came through his ranks. You get me? I say, will probably make bread out of football as well. I know about I think Romario Williams. I think even see him, Damian Lowe, and there are a few more come through him ranks. So as a developer, I think he's good. Right, but I don't think in person and in personality and both it run JFF and no.
Yeah, but
Stick at developing youngsters.
as me I say, the personality or
Mm-hmm.
what have you, no, maybe he might not people person or what have, but at this point, Risto,
Mm-hmm.
he might only somebody where Messi can come in, put
Mm-hmm.
certain things in place where you're gonna have the under 15, the 17, and what have you, start
Him have a
to
know-how then.
assist
Him have
him.
a know-how.
Yeah, have a
Yeah.
know how,
So therefore,
and not just
I
only
think
that,
so.
him
Yeah. So I think that what
influence.
JFF should have do, I put him in the role, or then put speed then in because him and speed now go work together.
Now him and speed now go work together. But
So it's either them are gonna take speed out of the role and put him in the role.
speed don't make no sense for me right now.
I don't think so either. I don't. Me not see what speed come on JFF can do. I don't see it. If anything, speed has come on JFF and be one of the biggest failure in a whole
Yeah,
JFF
feel.
history. He has been on a biggest failure because it's the easiest World Cup qualifiers. And when them they fire a coach because of dropping out a Gold Cup. In last minute Jamaica drop out a Gold Cup at
Just put
first
on
round.
a Gold Cup. Oh, that
First
possible.
round. And when they fire a coach, instead they promoted speed and give speed a bigger position. I give him more authority over a squad. Then I give him to say I got help. Um Wait name there. And then another whole thing and West Spinner speed. When even see speed on the bench, bro. Me even see him, me even
That
see him in no video no nothing. I mean, I see him in a press conference in a recent and I last two game. I mean, I see him. I don't know if he's
that
sick or
that
something. I
that
don't
good.
see him. Right?
That
And in the Jamaican football space, when we watch the YouTubers, them Jamaican YouTubers, them and the Jamaican Instagram, them highly rate him. I don't know for what reason, but them highly rate him. I think probably because he might win the local league and he might win the local league for that. But even this thing where he develop youngsters, I don't see it. Tell me youngster, but I'm Richard King alone. And I think Richard King probably should have the better or higher.
you
I
sure
think
they
Richard
are
King better than Wembley. I think Richard King better than Wembley a player. So even again, I feel like that fan speed. If I speed manage all of that and get Richard King to St. Mary's, I whoever again I feel like that again because I think him better than that. You get me?
and
So
every how much 4 years we are with the right here. So of course I say this we there in place, this we there in
that's it.
place.
Facts every time. We always
Every
a do it.
time.
We
And and
always a
and
do
that
it.
and, that-
As
and that is
Jamaican,
why
and,
me I
and they always a catch me. They always a catch me. And we get hype up and we're ready for it. And then again, after we feel, we say, forget about this, start back from
say.
grassroots. Get back in some youngsters. Wait. Make us start
Yeah,
play local man them. And then we go
yeah,
back to the same thing and we go back over.
and at this
We
and
need
at
to have
this
a
me I
person.
say and at this me I say it can't get worse
Mm-hmm,
back. Would you not like him? Me not too
mm-hmm.
like him neither. But throw it on him, make him take it. Run out everybody, make him pick
Are
when him
you,
want
say,
pick.
are you
And
saying that? Are you saying that you have to give him what, the coaching job or the president's job?
president job, make him man run JFF.
Mm,
Not the coaching job. Me know why me I said not
mm,
the coaching job.
mm. Yeah,
Not the
because I just
coaching
pick
job.
Pierre Phoenix players. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, him complain about speed probably not picking his Phoenix players. But
Mm,
I'm gonna probably do the same thing too. Yeah, you think
yeah.
getting Butler gonna go in a JFF and pick speed players and over film players. I'm not gonna do that
But
either. I'm not
Risto,
gonna do that either. I'm not gonna
there's
do
a
that.
time.
I'm not gonna do
How much time more go get? If him go there and him fail, people go vote
that.
you out. So that is why me
Well,
say
I mean,
give the money.
I'm gonna get the concept of what you're saying. This is no time to put your money where your mouth is, quote unquote. It's a time for action.
Yes.
You have been talking for years. You've been saying this for years. Now here is it. Do it. Let's see what you've been
Yes.
doing. Yeah, you can't do
Exactly.
no worse. You get me? I'm saying can't do no worse.
Exactly.
We done the rock bottom. We done the rock bottom. We
More
done
than
his
rock
rock
bottom
bottom.
this.
Yeah, there's no way to go when they're down, but that up. You understand? I either will stay down or will go up. So if you give up like if him not go up, then I know like we're gonna get worse because we done the down already.
Exactly.
We're confidence in our reggae boys up on the floor right now. So you get me? So give him the job to see where him can go with it. So we get the point where you make, but again, as we say, this man always up on social media argue, always a cuss and and tell the world what him do for people and all so that is not something where
Yeah.
as a man, bro. You know,
No go
first of
well
all,
with
like the
him.
manly, like me grew up in a country, Jamaica, you see me? And bro, you see me, like when we grew up, another bright sister man them, but them type of thing, them, bro, and man that do the
Yeah.
walk away. You get me? I say like, you get me
It
like,
no go well. It just not go well with
it just,
Jamaicans
it just,
overall.
well, it just to go well with me as a man and the whole, social media. But
Yeah.
follow him still now. Me follow him on social media still now. I can tell you the truth. Me follow him on social
Say
media. But the back of
he's
posting,
like a
posting, and
he's
it's
like a Donald
always,
Trump.
yes. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, what a comparison. What a comparison. Oh, you're not going to get them shut up by YouTube. You're not going to get them shut up by YouTube, right? You understand? You're not going to get them shut up by YouTube. But for real though, it's not a personal mistake. If we talk about developing youngsters, Craig
Yeah.
Butler. From Jamaica,
I have
100%.
a system. A system.
As a leader to manage an organization, manage an administration, dealing with different type of characters, having different type of people in place to deal with different type of character, and all of them something that I don't see him as that. Because
Yeah, but remember,
even with him academy, I'm family work with. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
I'm
but
family work with. I'm son and him daughter them in group for work with.
mhm,
You get me? I say I don't and even saw him and him son still kick off. You get me?
yeah,
Him son still kick off,
but
you get me? So
as when me
I
say, me
mean,
feel
I'm
like
not gonna
him would
get
have
that whole
hire a
administration thing
way
there from
better
him.
coach as well. Him would have hire a way better coach, brother. With where him
Mm.
or him want
But
Jamaica to
nah,
finish.
I'm not saying you're wrong either. But nah, say you're
Yeah.
wrong.
But the
Nah, say
last
you're wrong.
election, when me see
Mm-hmm.
him run against, them never lock him out. I building. Them no want him in I
Mm.
building. So,
Bro,
boy,
like nobody where
but
they are JFF right now not gonna work with him. So as I say, I mean, is there an election process unless Jamaica people step in and we resoundingly, outrightly, I say, yo, we need an election and we need change of administration, which I think we should be doing. I don't think.
yeah,
I think we should be. I think as collectively as a people and as football fans, all of them people that pay them hard earned money going to the stadium there, right? Even
right
with the
now,
yard, with the in there too, right? Jelano go and match and Jelano, which is part of this channel, man say yo, I go say you won't walk up on live tonight. Man, so once we don't talk about Jamaica football, like, I just don't want to
yeah,
relive that none at all.
don't
You get me? I
include
say,
me.
yeah, man, so don't include me. Yeah, man, so we don't relive Jamaica football. I don't want to relive it. You get me? I say,
Aye,
like,
not,
it
not,
was
not,
that
not even,
disheartening. That
not even
disheartening.
that. Christopher
Mm-hmm.
said to me, say, me talk to him in the morning because he got
Mm-hmm.
match. He said,
Mm-hmm.
even with Sunday morning ball game, team
Yeah,
play
team
better than
look better,
Jamaica.
bro.
So you must,
I, I, I I mean, I said that to a couple of them who used to play Sunday morning ball game with me. I say, yo, bro, like, where the money is up on the field, when me soon in on the prime, what we used to do when we used to watch you know, play ball, like, or play ball together, with you know. But the better that one me see, I give it like, better that one me see, but enough of when we sit on the field for real, like, or you see me, like, for real. And I like, 'cause even, bro, even some of the stuff them when we see tolerated in a Jamaica football field. You jump pan Jamaica play football, some of the stuff them we see get tolerated. Can't get not get tolerated out Sunday morning ball game, bro.
yeah,
You
man,
can't lose the ball. You can't lose them on them balls.
you lose the ball.
You can't lose the balls
Crazy,
and then
man.
even stand up. You can't cheaply too.
Cuss
You're
him,
mad.
man.
You
Cuss
can't have so
him.
much option and you have a ball and a shift all of the ball and lose the ball and feel like I say, you're mad. Yeah, man. You will get beat up for them thing, then, man. The worst thing you could have done, man. I bet you kick a shot off a goal, man. I tell you.
Yeah, man.
But you kick a
No
shot and the
doubt
ball
about
go
it.
way up in the air. But you can't do that and you have option for pass the ball. You twist and turn and lose the ball and them with you. Mad. You get me? You're crazy. First of all, everybody there Sunday morning ball game. No man no want to be a girl kick me. So every man a play like man. You get me? Because the worst
Yeah,
thing that you know
man.
when a man a call it like say, oh, you have some sissy or you have some bitch or you can't play ball. You get me? I say like, yeah. You get
Yeah,
me? You
man.
can't stand
Play
up on your,
ball.
turn up on your
Rough,
ball. Turn up on your ball. Yeah,
rough.
man. Turn up on your ball. Yeah, a big man. You see me? You get me? So I first thing that. You get me? I first thing that. You see me?
There's a
Yeah.
passion Twitter, man, in
There's a,
Italy. There's a
bro, and
passion.
a shirt we I play for. A
All
shirt, the
right.
man them a
Put a
play for
shirt.
shirt. Oh, our son them man them ball game play for shirt. And the man them a bragging rights. You get me I say?
Bragging rights. So
Bragging
how long
rights.
your shirts for?
Oh like yeah shirt for. One
I
ball
yeah, tell
game
me
done
say
play, we did the all hour after ball game done play, a cuss about the ball game we just done play. You get me I
yeah,
say?
tell me
To
say
serious
you
to
have
take
play
this.
them
Yeah,
man
play
have
for
play for a
Jamaica for go
nation
World Cup. Yeah. You get me?
in a
So
this
I mean, of
time.
course he play.
Okay.
Yeah, Marlon
And
King alone, me say with some aggression and Nicholson to some extent. But Nicholson should have scored. That the head of the boy hit the crossbar. Good job, but that should have scored. If he scored, bro.
yeah.
You see me? You
But
get a chance to put your name in a history. And then afterwards, I went back a cuss out and big argument with police. When you probably should have your name in a history as probably one of Jamaica best striker ever. That would have put him in that category. If him
yeah.
be score that goal and bring it to World Cup, I tell you, him name would have gone because I mean right now him are the striker with the most goal for right now.
Mm-hmm.
You know, him are the player who have the most goal for Jamaica overall, but current
So
player him.
why
Mm,
against Trinidad? This man up on the
mm.
bench. Me think him
Eh,
did injury.
Bro, I
Oh.
swear, I swear, I swear them bringing the coach of actually me could not qualify for World Cup. Like I say Dino crazy. I say Dino crazy do a video where
Yeah, me
the
see.
body side like you see it. I better say you're spot on. You can't get no more perfect than this, bro. I swear. I spot on my mother say, yo, oh, hey, don't kick him out like one. Kick him out on the
Hit the
cross,
post.
kick him out on the post. Kick him
Hit the
post. You
post.
hear me? I say? Yeah, so me I say. And the mother say, oi, oi. Yeah, that's like a 2 minute on the field, yeah? You get me?
The
Mother
whole
say, yo, you get me?
your only time I
Like, I'm
watch
gonna
a
say, yo,
football.
I spot on.
Yeah, only time I watch a football game I may see a team hit the post so much time was like
Mm,
our Liverpool versus Chelsea. Darwin Nunes.
mm,
I let him to go and
mm.
hit the post.
Post. Right. Well, no, no.
But boy,
Where do
we
we
are
go
just
from here, though? Where do we go
yeah,
from
so
here? And I think we need to sit down and analyze the football. And I think we need to start not just from getting the right coach, but getting the right team. Because I'm not just senior level coach. We need the right coach at under 17. We need the right coach at under 20. And bro, if we can't get that right, in the sense where I talk about senior coach, because we're gonna constantly recruit the guys them way. When them realize that them can't get England call
yeah.
up, then them
Who
come. And that's not
who
wrong with that, There's nothing
who
wrong
win
with
the
that,
under 20
But we
again?
still need to have that
Who win the under 20 again?
I'm not sure, I'd have to go look.
Can't remember,
I'm not
can't
sure.
remember. But them
But
man they invest millions in a them
millions. Bro,
program.
me see a report of Morocco. I talk about how much money them invest in them football over the years. And when you look at Morocco team, them youth team and where them going at youth tournament and where them going at senior tournament, you can't just say yo, this was intentional. Right? We
Yeah,
probably not have that level of money there. We probably not have that level of money there for invest. Which simply means that since we not have that type of money there for invest and do a bagger, which simply means that we have to go country table and sit down and spend more time and plan and organize because we have limited resources so we can't use it up like what we do one year yeah, and not qualify for World Cup. So we have to use it wisely since we have limited resources, which simply means that we have to plan harder. We have to put in more planning.
right,
You understand what I say? It means that you have
yeah,
to sit
right.
down and do more planning. It's just like you're broke and you don't have the money, and it simply means you give up and start spending more money. It means that you have to sit down and you have to come up with a more decisive plan to come out of debt somewhere. You have to have you have to come up with a plan. You can't just put yourself in a more debt. You have to have a plan. So since we not have the resources like enough our teams that we are competing with, right? We not have the resources like Canada and Marsh as Canada manager said, Canada need more resources. More money need to put in a football in Canada. Canada need more money spent in a football. And we not have the resources to like Canada. Canada team they in front of we. And Canada coach a ball out. Right? It simply means we need to sit down and come up with a way decisive. We need to have more planning in place, bro. You get me? I say since we have small amount of resources to spend, you have to match it up properly. It's
Yeah,
just like your mother, just like when your mother not have money and she stays about man she go cook, right? And she decides say, yo, I better me cook this, and she said, no, I better me go do this so I can go share better, and I may have X amount of picnic for feed, so better me just do some mackerel and mash out the mackerel, and everybody get a little piece of mackerel with some rice, more than me go only go buy chicken and the chicken probably not go share as much. You get me? I say, I just
yeah,
simply
but
that. How do we get to the point there? You get me?
but
And what the plan? And again, it can't just be getting in the right senior coach. Only no, getting the right senior coach with them staff and the right youth coaches with them staff. Proper investment in a football and we need to see more academies. That's why I say, but I need to go on back our Phoenix, go concentrate on Phoenix, and bring some more youth players outside our country.
Yeah,
Because we don't have resources in our country. So bring them go to the footballing nations, go see what is required, bro. Go see
and one
what
of the
is
first
required.
thing where me feel like Jamaica want as well. Jamaica need to get a field.
We need
We
to get
pay the
Willie
field
more
alright.
fields. We need to
Yeah,
get Willie more
field,
fields designated to
good
football.
fields, good fields
Good fields.
overall.
I think I know to the government now. If you're serious about sports and football, I think government now need to have at least um a solid football field in in every parish.
Exactly.
And that can be done from an MP level. You get me? I say like I go up a field up a Sligo field. I'm surprised. Rainfall the day, rainfall the day up a Sligo field in a bro. You get me? I say so me I tell you good rainfall. Good piece of rainfall. Pound
Me hear
away.
about that field. Me hear about that field.
And who could have played football on the field, bro? It feel like drainage and rare and using away up a Sligoville like that. I'm not even sure if it's a use like that. I think the grass on the field could have better. That's what's the only complaint. But level, field,
Yeah,
level, and drainage system in place. You get me? I say, I'm not even sure. And there was like some community league to the play too. Some community league to the play. So I'm not sure how much that field they are utilized, right, on a certain level. But even if I realize once we want to play some good football on it feel like get worn out, bro. We need more fields. We need more proper fields. So I'm gonna say from a government level we can say, oh, that now where J15 can look on a government level and say how we can get more fields in place. You get me? So we can get more fields in place, like the one with the Pasaga field, because I'm guessing that might be something where we build through even politics too. And it's a good field. It's a good cricket field over there, so good football field and netball court and all these things with football field with our stand. I feel like one of the children in every parish are
yeah.
you know.
And this, um, we're gonna bring them up.
Yeah, Chev. See Chev in I
Jamaica
comment, sir.
netball.
I
Yeah,
say
me see Chef.
we get for the players. Someone say, yo, whosoever we get for the players are gonna get like 4 days to train the squad. So we definitely need a long term project. Yeah.
Yeah, that we're
I
talking
mean,
about.
like
But me I
whosoever
say
we are
like
going on right now, yeah. So it can't just be
like
just see players alone
Jamaica
and
netball
work up.
bagger.
Mm,
Jamaica netball. Them not have a lot of sponsor, but you see what them
yeah,
have, them use it properly.
properly.
I tell you.
And the more people are
Properly.
serious about the sports and people actually know the sports with
Exactly.
them. More people are serious and know the sports with them.
Oh.
You know what I mean? So
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Yeah man. So that's one of the biggest problem right
no
now.
for real. Hmm.
Right now, if you go a playoff, you need to have a little squad in place locally and um, if you go and train. You
Hmm.
have to get the right coach right now.
Hmm.
It's not gonna work
Yeah,
out
not gonna work out.
because
No, again, we don't have a lot of resources, so we have to use it wisely. We have to use it wisely, and I believe Jamaica. Well, I mean, no, it's just a thing with Jamaica and with leaders, bro. People in charge just consistently make stupid decisions. I'm not sure why, but it's just leadership in a Jamaica planning just poor, poor, especially
yeah
when it
man,
comes to a government
poor
level.
bad.
Poor, bro, poor, big time. Is me?
Them just don't take sports serious.
No, for real. You're going blank though, but
Yeah, me
I
know.
do we're going a hour of hour and a half. We're
Alright.
going now still. So
Alright,
I'm guessing we're gonna wrap up.
so wrap up and then
Mhm.
Sunday will come back.
Sunday we'll come back to
Come.
you. I mean, thanks to everybody for coming out. Thanks for the support. Thanks for the comments and the likes and the share. We're gonna hear Sunday again, reviewing these matches that we talk about, and then go talk about some Jamaica football again. You get me? Because I
Again.
guess it's Sunday. Sunday, everybody I got the year, we're gonna
Bro.
probably have more, in a year where the rest of the guys that must probably have to say about the Jamaica football. Shen could probably have a lot to say. He was at the match on Tuesday. So he probably have a few things to say to as well. So, come back out on Sunday again, where we can have more discussion. Thanks everybody for coming out. Boom boom. Any final
Yeah,
words,
man.
bossy?
Uh, Chelsea.
All right, bossy. Big up yourself.
Uh,